Greetings everyone and welcome back to Expedition Viking, where I haven't yet actually set up my hotkey for starting my recording software to anything other than load quick save, apparently, which is just going to frustrate the game because there aren't going to be any quick saves to load. I do not make quick saves. I play Bronze Man, as everyone knows. Or at least most people know. I play Iron Man when it seems reasonable to do so, but this game has still apparently got a couple of crash points. So playing any game which is known to crash in a true Iron Man is asking for a lot of trouble when you're let's playing it, and the sudden loss of your save could make you cry. Right, let's go and have a chat with Oddkel. I am. Ooh. Did we not pick up a nice new knife? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Let's give this one to Moskva. Wow, that has made quite a difference, actually. Oh, my lord. Put that over there. 50 to 56. That's a lot of damage, to be fair. Wow. Okay, extra flanking damage. I approve. It is time for us to get into this fight. Well, and you can probably already tell that what I've picked. I hope the underground ones will be pleased. Well, I mean, if they want to sacrifice, they're about to get how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think, or maybe it's just 6. Oddkel and his disciples are gathered around the stone altar, all wearing wolf pelt hoods. The goatee is preparing an ornate dagger as you come near. Have you chosen your sacrifice? Yes, I've made my choice. There we go. It's our turn, haha! No surprise for you! I approve. Okay. Well, we want to take out their... Wow, okay. Their archers first, but really, you can probably just wipe most of them out. You can take out this archer straight up. Got a 76% chance. You can take out Oddkel straight up. No. We're not just straight up going to kill them. I feel that there's sinister stuff going on here, but I'm not just going to wipe them out. I'm not going to make it easy on them either, but I'm not just straight up going to murder them. We'll see a little bit, it depends, but for the time being, they get a bye on that one. Right, 91% chance, please take Oddkel down. Cancel. That's 1. Thank you. You've got a 76 there, or an 86 here. Go for the 86, please. Another one down. I don't know. There's a part of me that feels that I'm going to take some of their lives. You know what? If the underground ones want to sacrifice, I'll give them a sacrifice, but I'm not going to wipe out the entire village. I feel that would be way too OTT. But could we get you out of there? I'd really like it if we could. Actually, I can probably bring you to the point where Roskva can deal with you quite well. Well done. Roskva, if you could knife them. Well done. And let's have you move down. There's nowhere that gives you cover. Nowhere particular. That one doesn't give you terrible cover. Oh, drat down blast. Okay, I missed that. There's too many people close together. That was a bit silly of me. Alright. So, could you... Now they're the healer, so could you please move right in and attack? Close quarters attack, please. There we go. That's going to force them to have to bail out of there in order to get anything done. Edis, they've lost their attack of opportunity now. We could full on stun them if I wanted to. And sure, let's do that. There you are. You're going to be out of this one. Now, me. Can I get 2 quick shots? Yes, I probably can. Go for it. 1. And these 3, by virtue of being the last one standing, are going to be our sacrifices. Alright. That's, actually, Sarah, you're in a good place. Adis is in a good place. Nephew, let's move you up just behind me. From there, you'll be able to attack quite a few people, I think. Right. There we go. Nephew, could I get a charge up there? I cannot. No, I cannot. That's a bit of... Oh, that's me, sorry. Can I get a charge all the way up? It's annoying. We'd have to go through them. Rightio. Sarah. Honestly, you could finish them off, I guess. Sure, go for it. There we are. Another one down. Oh, drat, we're back on incapacitation. Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. Right, nephew. Actually, you can just go straight up and charge in. We'll do an awful lot of damage in one go. And it's quite a nice speed you've got there. And Roskva, would you care to move in and finish them off? Death Row deals double damage, but can only target immobilized enemies. Oh, never mind. Just move in. It's fine. And there we go. That was an easy fight. They weren't prepared for this. But if you caught death, then don't be too surprised when death finds you. Right. Nothing there. You should be very happy that you're still alive. And you over there as well. I imagine... Well, are we going to have to deal with the guards? We might do. Diviner's Token. A crude bone token with runes and religious symbols covered in every inch of its curved surface. That's some rations. Can I sacrifice that? No, we can't. Okay. Right, well, that was a little bit more brute force than I was hoping for. You know what? That is a big part of the reason why I left the Goatee alive. Oh, part of it is that I'm hoping that I haven't angered the gods, but we may have anyway. But we've killed some of their people, A, to reduce their strength in numbers, and to teach them a lesson going forward. Because I've got an impression based on this that a group of travelers came by and were just murdered, and then their stuff was taken. That might not be the case, but that's the impression I got. But one of the other reasons I left him alive is so that his son wouldn't have to live with the fact that the last thing he did before his father was killed was betray him. So in a way, his son's betrayal actually helped him. Thinking about that, it might not have been the right lesson to teach. The guards where you left them, still the same people, still sitting around, chatting casually instead of keeping their wits about them. Once again, they do have the sense to stand when you leave the tree line. Again, the woman does the talking. So you returned. Any news? Show the mod Cal's totem. I've been instructed to show you this. The guards exchange looks. The woman drops her guard to examine the token more closely, and then she nods with the others. We'll get the door for you. Okay, they just straight up accepted it. Those words somewhat understate the effort involved, as it takes two of the men several minutes to push the stone far enough away from the entrance that you can squeeze through. A strange musky smell emanates from the opening, and you think you can hear something shuffling within. Very well. Okay. Well, this is what we came here for. So let's head in. I hope this isn't going to come and bite me in the bum. I hope we're not in there so long they go back to town and check, but they haven't left their post, which is the reason why I was a little bit more satisfied. It said they were still there. Oh dear. That looks sinister. A sharp stench of rot, like a garbage heap, makes you gag as you inch past the stone and into the tomb within. Much to your surprise, faintly flickering candles light the room ahead. A few steps down the corridor, you smell something else beneath the rot. A flat, earthen smell that seems to settle on your tongue. You start to feel lightheaded. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. The corridor is only a dozen steps long, but it feels like you've somehow walked a mile before you're out of it. One by one, your companions stagger woozily out of the corridor behind you, blinking in the dim light. Moskva speaks in a hushed, anxious tone. There's someone here. Or some thing. The underground ones. They're in the shadows. Now, is that the drugs talking? I'm going to take Roskva's intuition that this is the underground ones, though. Nephew shakes her head to try and clear the fog. It can't be. They can't be real. The shadows are moving in the room ahead. You hear a low groan and metal scrapes across the mouldy dirt floor. Your head is spinning. Okay. Experienced berserker. Experienced defender. Are they actually spirits, though? Indifferent. Adrenaline junkie. Bloodthirsty. Very high strength. Lots of hit points. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Maybe we should have gone with the sacrifice after all. Right, yeah. A pattern welded spear. Alright, well. Oh, there are 3. And we're gonna get more reinforcements if we can't kill them fast enough. Oh, this is a trippy effect in here. Very trippy. Right, let's get our warriors forward. Edis, let's move you right up there. Nerfia. I wish I had more people who could defend. Actually, Roskva is one of our defenders, effectively, since she has a shield. Sarah, want you back a ways. Nerfia, also back a ways. You can move forward and attack if you need to. Cattle and I will be in this area ready to shoot, but that's what we're going to go for. See how this plans out. You've got spears, which is worrisome. Oh, you stunned. And demoralized. Well, that's not a huge amount of damage, which is good, but this is going to hurt. Don't think there's going to be any. Yep, there's going to be no protection there. Alright, now we can actually fight. Kettle, drop a ranging shot there. Oh, the effect on the visual effect is actually quite disorienting. Moskva can heal. Good, good. How much chance of a shot? We've only got a 38% chance to hit. What about an aimed shot? 82 then, but it's not a lot of damage. You know what? I think getting Tira's favor is better. Let's not have damage reduction. Let's not have all of this high damage there. Right. Can we go for a good wallop here? Yes, go for it. Nice, very nice. They're making sounds like people, though. I'm wondering if the fact that we're seeing them as these creatures isn't perhaps a side effect of the drugs. Got an 84% chance to take them down with a quick shot. Go for it. They vanished. Okay, no, they are actually ghosts. Well then, not the best at times. I must confess, we actually can't shoot there. That's remarkably unfortunate. Alright. You know what? We might be able to do something good here. Let's go for a cure. Should remove the stun.
Let me take a look. Thanks.
Might even remove the drugged. Demoralized cured, stunned cured. Good, good, good. What I want you to do is stun this one. Go in there. Take it down. There we go. That's what we needed. We're now blocking that route. Then draw back a bit. Now, Sarah, you could actually take the turn now to prepare for a real heavy attack. And let's move Nefia back a bit. Kettle, I can't move you forward, unfortunately. We're going to move forward a little bit. Oh, you've got a sling, damn. It doesn't really matter. Okay, can I take a shot? No. If I draw back here, I might be able to, though. Yes, I can. 95% chance, too, so go for it. That was a good hit. Very, very good hit, actually. Alright. Kettle. You can't hit there, but if I move you over here, you might be able to. Nope. Over here. Yes. Perfect. Underground one was incapacitated. I wasn't going for incapacitation, I promise you. Right, I would like a charge at this point because your next hit is a critical. Let's go for it. We'll try to charge all the way through, and... Wha-pow! Okay. That was good. Are we still going to get... Are they still going to get reinforcements? Alright. Who needs healing? Can you heal Edith for me?
Good job.
Indeed. Very good job, everyone. Well. We're back to full strength. Let's move everyone around a bit. Yeah. We'll actually move Sarah out shortly. Oh dear! That is unfortunate. Oh, well done on resisting that. Flanked. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Ouch. I wasn't prepared for that. I was expecting them to come from above. Okay. Well then. That is not a good time. Not even slightly is it good. We could take either of you out, actually. With a stun. Moskva, could you get in there and actually attack? Just knife them. Please and thank you. Very nice. It's a good bit of damage there. Kettle, do you have point blank? You probably get close to killing them. 49. Do I have point blank? I do have quite a good... 73. Sure. Let's go for it. Oh, attacks of opportunity, of course. Keep forgetting about that. There we go. And again, if we can finish them, and this is going to be great. There we go. Perfect. My nephew. Could you... I mean, we could get concussed, or I could go for a charge attack. Before I do that, though, can I move back a space? And another space? And then go for a charge attack? So, wheel back a little bit, and then straight in and wallop. Perfect. Edith, you can probably finish this one now. And all of this without using up any of my limited stuns, considering it looks like we're going to have to fight through all of them in turn. Go for it. And on the next turn, we'll heal Kettle. There we go. Well done indeed. Okay. You can heal, but you can't heal yourself, unfortunately. Nephew, you've moved everywhere you can. Well, honestly, I'm going to guess perhaps the next reinforcements are going to come from over here. So let's try and cluster our forces a little bit better. So that's the best we can do, really. Right. I'm going to... Oh no, that one's still down. I'm going to heal Kettle.
Awesome. Thanks.
You're welcome. Adis, could you heal me? Actually, don't. Don't do that. No, anticipate openings. Kettle. Interrupt. Anticipate opening. I'm going to move up and block this approach if we can. Oh, we've got so many abilities, my lord. We could have... I mean, we've got Tira's Favor if we really wanted to. We don't. We don't right now, anyway. And go ahead and anticipate opening. There's nothing much I can do for you. Oh, actually, I can poison my weapon.
Shit. Let me take a look.
There we go. Then hopefully I can move you back as well. Move me down. We can move nephew down a little bit. And Adis can move across slightly too. Okay. Yep, they came in from this side. And interrupting. Excellent. Good shot. Resisted the sun. Fantastic. Now. Always the same kinds of weapons coming into this as well, which is very interesting. Right, I would very much like this one downed, but you can barely get that shot off. You could go for this one though, you got a 55, or I could go for this, they'd still be alive though. Right, well, you've got a solid attack coming. Let's move back a bit, then charge. Get straight in there and attack. There we go. And a critical hit. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Nefia, you can go for a charge. You're probably going to kill with this. Perfect. Indeed you do. We are going to just go for a kill here. Perfect. We've got 2 turns after this. Now, go for an aim. And if you can hit, you're going to kill. It's going to be amazing. Absolutely bloody awesome is what that was. Alright, go and get Roskva healed, please.
Cool. That's better.
You're welcome. Alright, let's have people move in slightly better positions. So you can move forward. And you can just anticipate opening. Right, they're going to be arriving in 1 turn. Kettle. Interrupt. Me. Also interrupt. Actually, I'm going to move back and interrupt. Nefia. Anticipate opening. Roskva. Go ahead and poison Kettle's bow.
I can fix this.
Awesome. Thanks.
Oh, welcome. We should actually be able to handle this quite well on the oncoming attack. I mean, at this point, they're not really gaining anything for anticipating opening because we've already guaranteed a critical, but we'll see how it goes. Let's block that entrance point. Yep, they're coming from the top again. There we go. They're spotted, which is nice. The demoralize is getting really annoying, but that's a shame you didn't manage to get an attack there, but we should be able to do a good bit of damage. There we are, and me as well. 67, really? It's fine. With an aim shot, we'll still do enough damage to take him out. Perfect. Right, Sarah, can we charge that far? We can, in fact, so do it, please. And you'll get a critical. We're doing really well. Doing really, really well, I must say. Charge. I can't charge. Really? Okay, you'll just have to go for a regular attack then. But it'll still be a critical attack, so. And there we are.
That's right. I see the fear in your eyes.
Really? Because I'm not even sure I see their eyes. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. The last thing falls to the ground and lets out a raspy death rattle. Your herdmen squint at the corpses and shake their heads as if to clear the fog from their minds. Kato looks around quickly, trying to spot anything else that might jump at him. Finding nothing, he turns to you. What was that? I can examine the corpses. It's not going to be particularly hard, but I am drugged. I have no clue what that was, but let's grab what we came for and get out. Grab what we came for and get out. No, let's examine the corpses. Bending down over the bodies, concentrating with all your might, you manage to shake the haze from your mind and achieve a moment of clarity. Looking at the body, its glow seems to diminish for a few seconds to reveal the face of a starving man. Dried blood is caked around his mouth and hands, and his clothes are completely tattered and torn. Old bruises and wounds cover most of his body. Oh. So, okay. I was wondering if maybe there were people from the group outside, but maybe they just locked them in here. Let's grab what we came for and get out. No, I mean, this is the truth. For a moment, I was like, oh, do I really want to do this? Because it might upset Roskva and my superstitious followers. But I can clearly see that this isn't the act of the gods. It's different than not believing in the gods or the spirits. This is clearly the case of just men. So, rabbit people. Skeptical followers gain morale. Yeah, superstition followers lost morale. Kettle seems reassured. We should take what we came for and get out. Sure. Okay. We can actually loot them. For starving people, they had an awful lot of valuables on them, my lord. A hemp sling. What else have we got in here? Valuables. Some more valuables. Let's grab these. Valuables. More and more and more valuables. All over the place valuables. Good times. Mead. More valuables. Ooh, footbiter. Sculpted from the pine with painstaking attention to detail and engraved with runes invoking the favour of the blind Ashodder. This weapon seems to hone the minds of those who wield it in battle. Alright, +2 critical chance. Very nice, in fact. Got bearded Danak, some rations, some valuables. And, okay. The stone slab is covered with old trinkets made from bronze and silver, bracelets, rings, goblets, bowls, even what appears to be a scabbard for a knife. It glitters faintly in the candlelight, even beneath decades or centuries of dust. Kettle stares wide-eyed at the loot. There must be a fortune here, perhaps 30 hides worth or more. Everyone load up, we're cleaning up this place out. Take what we can carry and let's hope the spirits of this place let us leave in peace. Just because they were a bunch of starving men, I think the townspeople just basically locked them in here. We're not going to completely disrespect this too. We are going to take money from it, and there's no getting away with that. But we're going to leave a respectful amount. It's going to be the equivalent of the Goonies and leaving some of the gold on the scales. No, that's Willie's. Yeah, we'll take what we can and hope the spirits leave us in peace. Gain 6,000 valuables. You and your herdmen fill your sacks and satchels with trinkets until nothing remains on the stone. Oh, okay. Well, so much for leaving some for Willie, then. You pause to wipe the dust from your hand and listen to the silence that fills the grave. If the spirits of the dead are angry with you, they're keeping it to themselves. Very well. Okay, safely leave the area with your spoils. Oh, is that going to be the difficult part now? Yeah, I imagine so, actually. I strongly imagine so. But yeah, I wonder what was going on with the people outside. Why were they locking people in here? Oh, quite a lot of scallywaggery. And I'm out of tea. That's the word. The spirits took my tea. No wonder they were okay with the valuables. It was basically a trade. I took useless golden trinkets and they took my precious tea. Ah, worst of times. You're the last to leave the claustrophobic darkness of the tomb. The haze lifts from your mind when you emerge into the fresh air, rather. As expected, Greta is waiting for you outside the grave. The guards are keeping their distance, and Greta beckons you closer out of their earshot. Greta's voice vibrates with anticipation. What did you find? Was there treasure there? Did you meet the underground ones? You met someone, all right. The poor sods who tried to loot the grave before us, starved and delirious. They attacked us. You see, this is the thing. I don't want to spoil things for people, but at the same time, I'm not going to lie to them about it. We know that they were men. That doesn't in any way shake my character's faith and in the gods and in the otherworldly creatures. It's just in this one instance, they were men. It proves nothing and disproves nothing. Just that in this instance, it was just a bunch of people that were in there. His face falls. Oh, wow. That was weeks ago. I didn't expect them to still be alive. Did you find the treasure? No, we found it. I took it all. 300 orting of silver's worth. There was no treasure. The grave was empty. I'm not going to lie to him. And I would imagine he would be wise not to cause a ruckus, or I'm going to end up looting the guards as well. We've had it with this stupid little Hamlet full of lies and deceit and death cults. He folds his face into an imitation of severity, like a parody of a merchant. All right, well, half of it belongs to me, as per our arrangement. I'm not paying you a thing. We did all the work. I made no arrangement with you, you greedy little sod. I had to beat your father into unconsciousness to get in here. He squints at you for a long moment. He shrugs and takes a few steps back. All right, I understand. Then he draws a knife and screams at the top of his lungs, Guards, they've stolen from the grave. Oh, okay then. That was the stupidest thing you've ever done. Well, actually, probably not. Probably not the stupidest thing you've ever done. But it was a stupid thing, and you're going to super regret it. Fine. Swap to my sword and board. And you don't even have... Oh, my lord. You don't even have the ability to quick attack us. We're going to... sorry, attack of opportunity. We're going to move in and... Yeah, you're going to get a hit or two off on us. No doubt. But it's not going to go your way. At all. This is going to be nasty. For you. Edis, move up. Thank you. Kettle, you can move back. Since everyone else is going to have to, in some way or another, take a hit in order to get to you. You can move over there, in fact. In fact, you can move all the way over there. There we are. Everyone will now have to move through some fight to get to you. Oh, there we go. Oh, you actually really wanted to. Oh, no. Nefia, really? You fool. She's got a helmet on. Really? You still managed to get demoralized off? That's annoying. Well, at least you had some sense. But, you went for the person without the shield. It's gonna really go badly for you, though. Like, super duper bad. Right. Could you go and knife him? There we go. That was a good knife. You are demoralized. It is much sadness. Drop a ranging shot on them, though, please. There we go. Now you've got a 95%. Can we get quick attack? 71. Good enough. We'll either ruin your shield. No, we won't, because arrows are generally completely blocked. Oh, damn. My bad, then. Sorry, go for the charge. Do a bunch of damage. Don't let the archer get out of this. Edis. Oh, no, they do have attacks of opportunity. How about me? Can I get a shot over there? I'm not good with this sword, you see. That was really only there to protect me from a potential regular attack. If I go for an aim, I've got a 67% chance to take you out of this fight. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, but it's hardly going to be an issue. See if we can get that. Ah, drat. Alright, well, that is unfortunate, to be certain. Alright. I'll just take you down a little bit. You're going to go down with this. That's for Neftia. Sure. Shield is almost gone at this one. If they can, they'll probably try to repair it. That's fine. And they're bailing. I'm not too surprised about that. You are really not doing that much damage. You don't seem to know how to handle the weapons you've got at all. But then we already knew that thanks to my high perception. There we go. There's not going to be any mercy here. There's going to be blood and guts everywhere. The gods demand sacrifices, then sacrifices they'll have. Even though I'm fairly certain that wasn't the case, really. Right, let's move in. Get rid of that shield, please. Okay, just got a regular flank attack. Fair enough. Nefia. Wow. Okay, well done. And you can just finish this one off. And with that, we should be able to finish you in short order. 95 with this. We're going to take an attack of opportunity. It really doesn't matter to me. There we go. We gave you an opportunity for a nice little flurry right towards the end. There we go. And that's that. I didn't want to wipe out everyone in this hamlet. That really wasn't my intention. But... oh, 10 skill points. Wow. That boy should really have just left while he had the chance. Take all the valuables. Cursed mail armor. Morale -1. Wow. Well, that's going to just be broken down then. And the final one. Where is... I mean, he just legged it, did he? Maybe he wasn't that dumb, after all. Well, he's lost everything now, but we can head... I'm going to go back to the hamlet and see what's going on down there. Let's see. And this may prompt a negative reaction, but I'm hoping that it won't. It doesn't look like anyone's about now. We can't get into any of the buildings either, it doesn't seem. Okay, well, that appears to be everything there was to do down here. Yep. Astridr to end... Talk to Astridr to end the campaign. So that is it. Now, the Calling of the Sea. This is it for us. We just need to leave. Huh. Alright. Got 13 skill points to spend. Still a little ways off. Still a little ways off. I could raise my sword somewhat, but my strength is pretty abysmal. Wouldn't mind picking up stun, though. If I can have a couple of people in choice positions completely shut down our opponents, that's going to be great for us. I mean, I'm alright with spending a little bit more on that. But let's grab Taunt, actually. Let's have a couple more people who can taunt their enemies. In fact, yeah, let's keep going with that. Get a few people who can do it. You already can. You've only got 11 points to spend, unfortunately. Which I don't think is going to get us much here. Let's find Sneak Attack. Yeah, sure, we'll pick that up for you. Since you are a knife wielder, it makes a little bit of sense. Backstabber. That won't... Well, not necessarily a bad one either. We'll just have to be sure to pick that one. We'll increase Sneak Attack as well for you. Anything else? Opportunist. It would be nice to get everyone Opportunist if we can. It'll take us a little while to do that, though, but I think it would be quite useful in the end. How about I get you... No, we don't need extra guarding, we really don't. So let's go for... Avenger? No, that doesn't necessarily do us much good, I don't think. We could get Point Blank. Yeah, okay. Next time you're caught close up, you can just go for a quick attack and just absolutely pummel them. I didn't even have it, actually. Interesting. Right, 9 points to spend. And we do need to spend them. So let's find something to spend them on. Tinker. There we go. Not terrible. You've got Witchcraft, and we'll invest some more points in that. In fact, I could put some into healing at some point as well. You have healing and not Witchcraft. Can I raise your repair? Yes, I can. Okay, we'll save the rest of the points and we'll get you healing and Witchcraft up as required. Right, you've got a lot of points that I can spend here, actually. Let's go for Evade for now. And I don't think there's anything else. Well, actually, Backstabber. You know what? We are going to be able to make a very, very bloody group. In terms of doubling down on crits, on harried opponents, sorry. On people who are flanked. There shouldn't be a reason not to do that, in my opinion. Okay, well, let's head out and hope that we've got enough time to get back to where we're going. We've got 9,000 valuables. My goodness, that's a lot. Okay. One time for us to head back to Skien. And to... We've got quite a few days, I would say. Any one of these? Not occupied? Let's see. Nightfall was set there. Well, it's pretty much equal either way, really. But we'll head into the forest. There's very high food, good shelter, and high security. Sure, let's be on our way. Oh, there's another one over there, and that one is occupied. Yes, let's head in. Now, I would like to scrap a lot of the waste weapons and armor that we've got. That way we're going to be able to make some really nice stuff for our main combat group. So, inventory first. Show any weapons. Show the oldest weapons we've got. Simple knife. Let's start deconstructing these items. Hemp sling. We've got a lot of them. I may keep a couple of the very basic stuff that we've got. That one's slightly better. My shield. I really would like to not see things that... Oh, actually... Your father had them make this pine shield for your training when you were young. It's not the best shield, but it's better than nothing. Okay, that's my shield, not my father's shield, so I'm going to get rid of it then. Single-edged sword, a willow bow. Another fur shield that doesn't particularly matter to me. Right, we have got quite a few. Ooh, actually, let me check this weapon versus mine. It's lower damage overall. Quite a lot lower damage, actually. Cattail. Lower damage overall. I could give you this. You've got a decent finesse. You might actually be useful with it. So, you got decent finesse? You do. I like you having that sling, though, I'll be honest. You've got an amazing finesse. So, yeah, you're going to get that one then. Don't think anyone else needs it. No, I'm fairly certain we're pretty solid otherwise. Okay. I don't think we need any of these bows. We'll keep one or two. So we've got a wood, Dane axe, simple spear. On that note, would this simple spear be better? No, it would not. But it is a tool that we can fall back on should we need to. The swords will scavenge based on like their various stats. Armor piercing is quite nice on this one. Despite the... Well, actually, I would say that is the better sword. Oh, it's a broadsword anyway. Sure, we'll get rid of that one. We'll keep one knife. Pine shield. We'll also keep a tool axe. I'm not going to keep. Old bow can go. These ones. The beaded Dane axe is completely messed up. I've got two knives here. Which is the better of the two? That one's the better. I like to... Well, we'll keep that, actually. Beaded Dane axe can go, and the final willow bow can go, I think. Yeah, it seems to be the worst one. Though, that being said, it's got better armor penetration. So I think we'll keep that one. Now, as for armors, Cursed Chainmail. I see no reason to keep Cursed armor of any sort. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that and we'll try and make something better. Any talismans? Nope. Exotic necklace, so that's fine. That's just random stuff that we've got. Okay, so we've done a fair bit there. Right then. Now, you're hunting, you're also guarding. Can I have you hunt more? No, I do need you to be active. Nephew, you're mostly going to scout. Scouting is doing pretty good. Preserving is doing alright. Go ahead and perform witchcraft. How much herbs have we got? We've got quite a few. Let's go ahead. That's good. One meat will spoil. That's also fine. You'll cook and you'll preserve. You're going to be doing a bit of witchcraft. You're going to be preserving. However, no. No. You're going to be crafting. Now then, what do we want to make? I'm going to say we need more helmets, honestly. I really think the helmets that we've got were really massively helping there. That being said, I would like at least one spear. So, let's go full bore with the damage. Decent with the armor piercing. Sure, we'll take armor piercing up to there. Then increase the critical damage modifier up to 1.3. Because we are actually using critical damage. Oh, well, no, we'll drop that all the way down and put critical up to 1.5. I think that'll be a bit nicer. 22 to 27. That should be good. Go ahead and craft that for me. It's going to use a bit of our materials. Now, over here, who needs armor? I'm fairly certain quite a few people do. Yeah, Edith doesn't have any armor to speak of. Most of our warriors do. You do not. Very well. So we do need some armor then. So let's make sure that we get some of that made if we can. Craft. Armor. Alright. We can get some armor oil. Oil injected the armor. It allows more freedom of movement. Or some armor balm. It depends on how much melee reduction we go for. How many of these things we're going to want. 20% damage reduction there. We'll go with 26% damage reduction. And then a goodly bit of range reduction as well. At this point, adds one more slot to carry your items. Higher the leather makes it resistant to fire. Freedom of movement. Sure. Okay. We'll add +1 movement so that we can just be a little bit freer with this extremely hefty armor. I mean, armor balm is nice, but we'd have to make much weaker armor in order to do it. Okay. Crack on then. That used up all of our heights. Could I have made a better one? I wonder. Actually, yeah, tinker something instead. Just tinker caltrops, but then go back to crafting. I think we could actually make an even better armor. So let's not then. Let's focus on something else instead. We can't actually make this particularly strong, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. There we are. Mental resistance of 10. That's actually pretty solid. We don't need it to be that good, though, I would say. We'll make an Aventail helmet here, like that. And this will require what? Max tier, resource cap. Doesn't actually tell me what. 25 height. So that's much less. I think we were limited massively by the amount of hides we had. So we'll go with that instead. There we go. A new spear, a new helmet, and I'm pretty happy with this. 4 meat is going to spoil in this camp. Can I preserve at all? Side tasks that yield no results. Okay, well, I'll help out a little bit of scouting maybe. No, I won't. I guess we'll just go ahead and get some meat then. We're going to lose 4, but we're going to replenish quite a lot of it, so that's fine. And we're going to increase the security of the camp as well. So go ahead then, make camp, and we'll see how things go. We're bringing in a lot of meat, actually. In the morning, as your herd are packing down the camp and preparing to move out, you notice a hole in the bottom of one of your sacks. You check the ration stored within and find much of it has been chewed upon by rodents. Half of the contents will have to be discarded. Oh, really? We had so many rations, though. Well, we still gained rations ultimately, but that is really annoying. Oh well. A swift, pattern welded spear and a thick Aventail helmet. Okay, all of your herdmen have eaten. 10 of your herdmen have become well rested. Your scouts have found something of interest nearby. That is glorious. I love the camping in this. Now that we've actually got crafters, it is so engaging. So engaging. Okay, we've got a little bit of something over here. Let's go and grab whatever it was. Now, let's go and have a look at this fantastic stuff we've got. Right. Some armorers have found that attaching a curtain of ring mail to steel helmets is an easy way to offer extra protection. This would be better than what I've got currently. Unbreakable steel cap. Cannot be damaged in combat. Mental resistance 4, accuracy 5, damage reduction 5%, melee reduction 10%, 10 and 8. Accuracy penalty is 10. So, plus 5 ranged damage reduction. I don't think that's one for you. I don't. I think that's going to be one for Aslifir. I really do. You're actually doing pretty good. Oh, it's while you're rested. You've served me well. Actually, all of you have. No. Well, you got 42 and 37. What's yours? 32 and 36. This is much better, but it is going to drop your accuracy. But I don't think that's as necessary for Aslifir. Aslifir does pretty solidly as far as hitting things goes. And melee reduction now of 40 is fantastic. But that does mean we've got a spare helmet, and so that's going to go to our next warrior. Balmed Vigilant Hide Armor. That would explain why you heal so well. I forgot I'd given you Balmed Armor. But we've got Swift Patent Spear. Let's see. Is this better than the one you've got? You've got Worm Stave. Damage 14 to 19, armor piercing of 10, and critical is 1.6. Plus 10% crit damage multiplier. This one has plus 5% extra attack chance. Oh. And is more damaging. Has less armor piercing though. Though pattern welding a spear tip might seem like overkill, the extra flexibility allows for more powerful and accurate thrusts. Yeah, you're going to get our chief spear. However, sorry, you now get an upgrade. Well done. We're going to get rid of the pitchfork. That is not necessary now. Right, and we've got one more piece of armor. No, we don't. It was just a spear, and actually we're doing reasonably well. How much is that? Accuracy penalty 0. I'm okay with taking the accuracy penalty, honestly. As much as it does irk me sometimes, I think on the whole, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. But my sense is now 10 because of the well-rested, which is perfect. Right. Let's see how far we can get before nightfall. Sunrise. Oh, no, nightfall's there, really? Oh, that's kind of annoying. We could get all the way over there. I don't really have much more than... Well, we could do a little bit more salvaging. But I'm going to say that if we sleep through the night there, it wouldn't be terribly bad. We've got enough time, I think. So sure, we're gonna take our time. We've got loads of time to get over there, so we can actually spend a bit more time doing other things. In fact, the homestead is something I want to check on as well. I want to keep getting things moving with the homestead. I want the homestead to be pretty heavily built up before we leave, if we can. We might even spend some extra time just camping in order to do that. So once again, 9 meat will spoil this time. 2 herdmen still have available shifts. That would be you two. So let's have a look at what we can make. Who needs a better weapon then? You've got a spear, that's good. You could do with a better axe. You've already got pretty amazing stuff. Kettle's got pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, okay, so we want an axe next up. And then possibly a shield? Depends a bit, but we'll see. So axe first, please, and thank you. Sure, we want just a regular axe, not a Dane axe. Good. How much would a shield require? Does it... Oh, it needs salvage for shields. Okay. That's not bad. But axe first, I think. Right, we want a whopping great deal of damage. That is the main thing. Are we going to be... No, we're not going to hit our... Well, we'll go for the damage cap, but we're not going to hit our salvage. Salvage is not going to be what limits us. We'll get a little bit of an extra crit modifier and some extra armor piercing. 25 to 32. And a decent bit of extra piercing there. Well, actually, how high did that go? 31 to 38. That's quite nice. To be fair. Yeah, okay. Go for that. And then I would like you to make me, with the remainder, a better shield, please. Okay. You don't have enough resources to craft this. Ah. I imagine this is... Yeah, okay. That absorption is glorious, certainly. But block chance being through the roof would be where I'd really want it to be. No, we're going to wait until we get more salvage for that then. That being said, do we have any more we can break down? No, we don't really. So we'll just accept the axe that we've got there. You can work on a bit more witchcraft for me instead. We'll turn more of our herbs into medicine. Seems like a pretty good thing to do. Have I got anyone who can help me out with some more preserving though? Because that is definitely something I would like. Can you do any preserving? No. Kettle, can you preserve? No. Nephew? No. Roskva? Roskva can, I'm very certain. Yeah, you can. Okay, well, I would like you to preserve then. Yeah, do all the preserving. We're going to be making a decent chunk of other stuff, so it's fine. 6 witchcraft. In fact, we could do a little bit more hunting as well if we really wanted to. No. Let's see if we can over here. No. No, our guards are as our guards are. That's fine then. Make camp. We'll get a good amount of rations made. They're just chilling out. Unbreakable broad axe. 15 rations. We consumed 3 meat and 7 rations and gained 15 rations as a result. That's very nice. We used up 6 herbs and 20 salvage and gained 6 medicine from it. Okay, well, someone's going to get a better axe. We'll check if Gunnar deserves the better axe, because Gunnar can use the axe a bit better. So I tend to prefer to have Gunnar have the better axe that we've got. Yes. Oh, of course. Ah, of course. I can put it down there on the bearded axe. Broad axe ahead makes it easier to inflict damage on shields and flesh. We'd lose a little bit of armor piece. Well, we'd lose a lot of armor piecing, actually. It's comparing this one, which I don't want it to be comparing, but if we pop that down there... Wow. Gunnar, that is redonkulously damaging now. Let's swap those around. That being said, actually, no. We're going to share them out. You've got one good axe. This is literally Edith's primary weapon, so no, you're not going to be able to just keep hold of that. But on the whole, I'm very happy with that. In fact, maybe we should just go ahead and break down a lot of the other weapons, arms and armor we've got. No, first and foremost, I'm going to equip my herd properly. So you've got knife skills, you've got bow skills. Alright, we'll make sure that you're properly set up. That is, well, it is a knife technically, so 3-3. 5-10, sure, there you go. You can also have a shield. I've got nothing else to give you. I'll give you a sling. There we are, and you're going to have this. And I guess I'll give you a knife as well. There you go. Well, actually, I could give you a broadsword if I particularly wanted to, but I don't really. Is this sword better than the one I've got? 6-12, 9-16, no. Kettle, do you have a sword? 10-16. Okay, well, then you get the sword instead. There we are. I think that is a fairly good setup, and then we're going to break down these. Alright, I'm really, really liking where we're going right now. Okay, we got some good stuff around here. You and your herd are travelling along the bank of a stream, running around the bottom of an overgrown ditch, when a sudden yelp from behind grabs your attention. You spin around just in time to see Cat and Daughter topple into the ditch. The soil along the edge is shot through with thin roots that have stolen away the stability of the ground. She gives a grunt of frustration as she flounders in the plant-choked stream. Pushing aside a long, broad-leaf-tipped stalk, the archetype clambers back out again with a steady stream of muttered complaints. Cat and Daughter's skin is flushed with embarrassment, but a growing look of discomfort reveals that there may be more to it than injured pride. That plant, it's hogsweed. Cat and Daughter will be in great pain soon if we don't clear off this sap and make a poultice to soothe the skin. Yeah, we'll use medicine. We're not going to have you hurting. It takes a few moments, but after cleaning away the sap with water from the stream and applying the poultice, Cat and Daughter already show sign of improvement. It's much better, thanks. I'll be more careful next time. Thanks to your quick diagnosis and response, Cat and Daughter will recover quickly and with little discomfort. Over the course of a few hours, she is able to toss away the poultice with nary a mark to show for the ordeal. Oh, there we go. Let's go and grab hides. Ooh, fantastic. Oh, double fantastic. Homestead folk mode completed. Hooray! Alright. +2 power, +50 valuables weekly. A place for your people to publicly settle disputes in Holmang or Envig. Secures a steady income through taxes. You could go for even more. We've already locked out the market now, which is a bit of a shame, but we've got a pier. +4 power, expands the pier to support larger warships. Might be nice. Roads for prosperity, prevents soggy feet from walking through the mud. Banners, which gives us 2 prosperity. Doesn't cost us much to set that one up, though. We could get a better palisade. Better farms. We could get a better blacksmith, too. +2 power and 3 hides tri-weekly, or 3 salvage. Well, honestly, it's the hides that I'm hurting for. Salvage, we can just scavenge. Well, we can probably scavenge everything, to be perfectly honest, one way or t'other. Okay, I'm down with getting hides, herbs, rations, power, or prosperity. Our prosperity is... no, it's not great, but... let's go for hide tri-weekly, I think. Crafts weapons and armor specializes in armor. I don't need them to actually be crafting anything for me. But I'm going to use... 2 of my thralls. I will be burning through thralls. It's just the way it's going to be. But I'll use 2 of my thralls to get that up. Well, no, 1 thrall for now. We'll just take the 5 days. There we go. Not at all bad. Clan power increased. Good. 4 more hides. Right, we need to make some progress. Well, actually, we've got day again. You know what? Sure, we'll park again and get another sleep. We're not going to make anything this time, though. There's no point. We'll be waiting on that one. We haven't got enough salvage right now. It does make sense, though, going places and buying salvage, though. I'm starting to see the use in trading more and more and more and more. Right, you can preserve... well, actually, we've got a bit more salvage. Maybe we can make another axe, then. Or a shield. No, we don't have nearly enough stuff for a shield. But we do have enough for another axe, and this one can be for Gunnar. We will go for 24, and then armor piercing. A little bit of extra critical damage. I don't really use crits as much. But it'll be interesting to see what property we get, and that's going to use 20 of our salvage. There we are. That's good enough for me. Do we have enough to preserve? We don't have enough to preserve anymore. Let's pop that back. Still has available shifts. Yeah, okay, we'll go for witchcraft then. We are definitely starting to hit the amount of food that we can gather. So maybe go for... no. Some meat will spoil. Very well. Just keep making loads of rations then. There's no particular reason not to use this time as best we can, since we have so much time to go for. There we are. A berserker broadaxe. That sounds like something for Gunnar. That definitely sounds like a Gunnar kind of weapon there. I think this will work well for him. This will work very well. I can't wait until we can start getting more and more salvage. Right. Okay, this place now has low food, good shelter, and medium security. We're not going to be hanging around there any longer. Right, the berserker broadaxe. 10% damage versus uninjured. A broadaxe head. Well, it's going to be better than that. It's not better than the one we've already got, so that one can go in right there. And then we'll get rid of you. There we go. We got 5 salvage from that. Gunnar is now predictably bloody terrifying. Oh, getting over there is going to be a pain in the bum. Nevertheless, we're going to do it anyway. Let's get up there. Yoink. 19 wood isn't anything to sniff at. Alright, let's try and get over to this campsite. Oh, there's a bit of a fight there. Ah, I totally didn't pay attention to that. My bad. Roskva, you're coming along. Actually, Gunnar is going to come along with this one. And Azlifir. So, yeah, let's jump into this fight and see how this goes. We are going to be spending pretty much all of the time that we've got to spend on readying our homestead before we wrap up the Dane campaign, which is the little counter there you can see. Well, what are we fighting? Wolves or people? People, glorious, more stuff to salvage. Best of times. Very well. Let's see, that would be me. I could just move over here. And from there, I might have a good shot. Let's see, yeah, we've still got a good shot. 77% chance. Let's drop. Ooh, can I actually even hit over there? I can. I can actually hit that far away. I can't go for an aim shot now, but interesting. We're going to go for a couple of blows then. Let's drop the... well, no, let's not do that. Let's just go for the 77. It might be blocked, you see, so there's no point in waiting. There we go, harried too. Very, very nice. I'm going to remind myself what harried does. I always forget. Base damage reduction is 0. Good. Right. Cattail. Where am I going to send you? I'm not going to send you anywhere yet. Leaf here, you can't quite reach. But you can get over here and get into some cover. So please do that for now. There we go. Now if you... got an archer over there. Not much cover around here at all, really. Actually, some decent cover down there. So let's get you over there. You've got a really, really good movement. Gunnar. I'd like you to get up there as well. There we are. Alright, Ketil. I guess I could move you down here and still take this shot. Yeah, you got an 80% chance of hitting, and if you do, you can kill them. Assuming they don't block, which they did, which is unfortunate to say the very least. But oh well. We're going to try and use a call. Tyr's favor, sure. Might as well. Get everyone's damage reduction up. And that's good enough for me. They're going to have to get into some pretty interesting positions to actually attack us right now. That's fine. Just a light wound. Right, demoralizing. So our archers are going to be a bit less useful. They've got a lot of ranged. Oh, you're going for a shot. Well done. I resisted the harried, but that was a good shot. And they are proper just falling back. They don't know what to do. Nafia, you're up next. You could take him out without much trouble. In fact, from there you can probably extend attack and take him out as well. So please do that. Thank you. That way you don't expose yourselves. Alright, Gunnar. Advance, I would say. Physical resistance 100%. Actually, no. Anticipate opening. Ketil, you can't get a shot there. You can get a shot over there, but it's very far away. Got an 80% chance. Not got a good hit there, but that's going to be a pretty amazing one if you hit it. Oh, fantastic. I think you shot him right through the brain. My lord. I could drop this one there. No. Well, actually over there wouldn't be too bad. Let's make it happen. There we go. Now me. Let's move. Well, actually, have I got a shot at all? No, of course I haven't. That'll be way too easy. Let's move up. I'm going to be exposed, but that's fine. I can wipe you out, or I can hit the archer. I am quite tempted to go for the archer, honestly. Not that I've got a very good chance of hitting anything. Postpone a range attack until you have at least 75% chance to hit an enemy during the enemy turn. No, we're going to go for... I'm going to anticipate opening. As Leafir, let's do much the same with you. Anticipate opening. There we go. And let's see what we can do. Let's get up close so that we can rush out and heal someone if needed. Good enough. How much more movement have you got? You've got a decent amount. Let's get you over there. Yeah, I think everyone's in a fairly solid position here. Ranging shot, probably on Gunnar. Yep. That is unfortunate, because it is going to be a bit nasty for you for the next couple of attacks. Yeah, you're harried. That is massively unfortunate. But the healer there is not going to shoot and is instead going to heal. And I did count on that. Alright, you might get a shot. No, you're not going for it. Alright, they still don't really know what to do. And they didn't use Demoralize this turn, which was remarkably dumb. Remarkably dumb. Have not got a good shot on pretty much anyone, but I can go for an aimed shot over here. Yeah, go for it. Critical hit. That was glorious. Absolutely glorious. Right, from here, I may actually be able to hit with an extended attack. We'll see. Can you get them? No, you can't. Shame. Alright. Well, get in there then. We'll just hold tight for now. You are unlikely to be able to hit them. But if I move in, they're probably going to have a rough time of things. Yeah, we're going to move up. They're going to have to bail out of that area for them to be able to do anything useful. And an aim shot over here is going to take them down. Go for it. Right, that's someone who's not going to be able to... they're not going to be able to interrupt there. Right, want you charging forward pretty much at this point. Or, alternatively... No, I don't have enough turns to make use of that. I was going to say, alternatively, I could taunt them. Which is a valid option, but not just yet. So let's just move forward. There we go. No, I'm never sure if I ever get the salvage of attacking people here, which does frustrate me a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Right, end turn. We're probably going to see a... Oh no, you actually spent your attack to heal. I didn't expect that one. Usually that doesn't happen if they're above 50%. Okay, they've activated Interrupt. Oh, okay. You pulled out a bloody great axe. Very well. Let's see what we can do. Can we get sight on them? No, not from there. Possibly from over here. Let's see if I have sight. No. Sight over there? No. Sight over there? Yes. Very well. Taking the shot. There we are. Archers seem to be ridiculously powerful in this game. Honestly, they seem to be the be-all end-all of combat. When I see an enemy with a lot of archers, I worry. Even if normally that wouldn't faze me in the slightest. Has an attack of opportunity. I won't need to get over there. I can just wallop you from here. There we go. Thank you. And Gunnar, let's try out those new axes of yours. Hook and slash. Overhand attack with an offhand weapon that is always blocked, immediately followed by an unblockable attack with the main hand weapon. No, we don't need that. Just kill. There we go. And bloodthirsty as well. Glorious. Alright, let's move up a bit. That'll do. Just get into a slightly better position. Roskva, could you please heal Gunnar? I don't think I can actually loot anyone around. I love that combo. I don't think I can actually loot anyone right now. But let's move in. And then I could taunt you out. Sure. Can I draw you over? Yep. Fantastic. And they're an archer. They're not really built for being in close proximity to a warrior. It wasn't a move that gave me much of an advantage there, but it did pull them out of their hiding. And into much closer range, where I can now simply get over there and attack. Which is what I'm going to do. In fact, we're going to charge if we have that option. Do we? Yeah, we go. Go ahead. Let's finish him off. Kapow!
You hope to best me? Pathetic.
You tell him. Right. Let's see if we can't get in position to take on you. Unlikely. Very unlikely. In that case, I guess just prepare. Likewise for myself. And everyone else is simply going to charge forward. Draw them out a little bit, I'm sure. So the people without shields, please go somewhere where you actually have cover. That would be ideal. You've got cover there, but actually, yeah, you've got some cover. They might still be able to get a good shot on you, though. Actually, over there is going to be better. Much better. And that's my ranging shot, not theirs, so it won't be a big issue. Alright, enter. See how they decide to act. Going for Roskva. And they missed. Oh, that is unfortunate for you. Super unfortunate. I've used my taunt. Roskva, don't you have one? You might not. No, you don't. That's a bit of a shame. Alrighty-o. Get into position. Can we get a shot over there? No. Then... wait a moment. I'm going to see if I can drop a ranging shot that far away. It might allow us to get Ketil to take a shot. Let's have a look. Can I now get any attempt? No, still ridiculous cover. Still ridiculous cover. That's fine, let's just charge forward. This is the part I dislike, is when the enemy is completely uninterested in actually fighting. But we have to kill them, because they can't flee. We have to just get up there and attack them, which is a little bit tiresome, but oh well. Let's get in. There's no point in us moving anyone else. We'll easily win this. Oh, you actually decided to stand and fight. I guess you realized there was literally no hope of anything else saving you. Or this, even. But there you go. 121, my lord. Now, do we get their loot? Let's watch the top left. Is there loot? No. Is there loot? No, I don't believe so. Much sadness. Much sadness. Alright, well... no, we didn't get anything, which is quite a shame, actually. Unless... let's gonna have a look. No, we didn't get a single thing. That is a bit of a shame, because that would be amazing if we could just keep doing that, but oh well. We could do a bit of preserving, maybe. Maybe some witchcraft as well. That'll do. Right, make camp. Did find a few things here and there. Okay, perfect. Right, but I think we're going to wrap up this episode. We've still got a little bit of time to spend camping and, of course, fighting, which will, in turn, get us some more skill points. But we're getting close to the time where we're going to need to go and actually wrap up our campaign. I'm not going to drag it out over much, but we will try and get a decent bit of work done on our homestead. We've only got 2 days and 17 hours remaining on the blacksmith upgrade. Then we'll either go for the sacrificial bog or the herbal glade, or possibly go for the stronghold or the mead hall. I'm thinking a mead hall, honestly. We'll see. We'll see about that, because we've got a lot of things that are providing power right now. So getting a big chunk of prosperity would be quite nice for our clan. But that's going to be it for now. I do hope you're still enjoying the series. Do let me know down in the comments below if there's anything you want me to try and aim for with the crafting or anything like that. But until next time, as always, take care, everyone.